Hey, what's going on, everybody? Strider's back with another vlog, I guess is what it is. For the most part, it's just kind of to do the raffle once I hit one of my milestones that I've set for myself. I have a big, giant list, actually, of all my goals, and I think I might actually pull that off, or maybe I'll just show you guys. That's my hookah, and then on the wall right next to it is a giant list, and that list is broken down by months. Currently it's all just based on months, on how much, let's see, I have the dates, obviously, my viewers goal, subscribers goal, and the likes goal, and how many videos I pump out goal. So those are the ones I have set so far. It's going pretty badly, actually. I didn't know what to expect. I've never done any YouTube stuff before, ever, and I didn't really have any guidance, so I just kind of set a ridiculous expectation for myself. And it's a lot more difficult than what I thought it was going to be, but I'm actually pretty close to being tied with what I had set up at this point. So 3 months in, I'm doing pretty good, which is nice. But that's all thanks to you guys, all the subscribers, all the viewers, everybody. So I just want to say thanks, because you guys are awesome. And this little cat right here, I know you guys want me to introduce, that is Pandora. But we think she was a mom at one point, so we just call her Mamas. Because Pandora is a ridiculous name for a cat, not my idea, but don't tell anybody. Anyway, so I do have 259 subs. So subscribers, awesome. Keep up the good work. Keep trying to spread the word. I also have 24,000 views, which is something I didn't think I'd get for a really long time. And I know people have this many views in like one video, or like 5 times as many in one video. But it's a good start for me. I mean, I only started this May 13th, so not even 3 months ago. It's pretty close to 3 months, but I still got another week. So I'm really excited at just getting more content out and becoming a better streamer in general, a better caster. It should be pretty interesting for sure. But I did want to say, everybody that watched episode 2 of Completely Obscene Casting, I'm not exactly sure why YouTube is limiting my uploads to 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 38 seconds to be exact. It was very weird, because when I was on Twitch, I recorded it to my Twitch channel and then tried to upload it from there to YouTube directly. And when I did that, it just limited it. It just like cut it off. Like it was supposed to be 2 hours and 30 minutes, I think, but it didn't do it. It only did like 1 hour and 10 minutes, 38 seconds. And I was like, that's weird. And so I thought it was just some weird connection issue between it. So what I did was I downloaded it from Twitch, and then I checked the video, and it said 2 hours, 30 minutes, whatever it was. And then I tried to upload it again, and it did the same exact thing at the same exact time. So I don't think it's a size issue, because I got way bigger files in 40 minutes than I do in my 2 hour videos, for sure. Because when I do the webcam and the streaming, it's a little bit lower quality. It's also in FLV format instead of raw AVIs. That's why the quality looks a little blah. That and my camera kind of sucks, but I don't think it's a size issue, and that's a really weird time to limit the time to 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 38 seconds. So I'm still looking into that, and we'll see what we can find out. The next thing I wanted to touch upon was feedback. I do this because I enjoy it. I love casting. It's a really fun hobby for me, for the most part. I would like to make it into a career, but I know I'm not ready for that quite yet. I have a lot of things I need to improve on, and I need your guys' help. Everybody, viewers, subscribers, if anybody sees this, just tell your friend that watches streams or whatever to just watch one game. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I need to improve on, whatever. As long as I have some form of content there that I can work off of, that's wonderful, because I can't judge my own work. Because who am I to judge my work that I produce for you guys? It wouldn't make any sense. Like, I can kind of get a general idea. I mean, like, if I was a viewer, I would like this, this, and this, which is kind of what I did with the Dragon and Baron timers and the intro, the other graphics, things like that. That stuff I did because that's what stuff I've always wanted to see. But as far as casters are concerned, it's hard. I follow a lot of casters, I know a lot of them, and I really enjoy the way they cast, but there's just so many different styles out there, it's hard to, I can't just piggyback on somebody else's style. I have to kind of be my own style or my own person, and that's what I'm trying to bring, but I don't know. There's also some fundamental issues, and I need to know what those are. So I message a lot of you guys, I message with you guys a lot, have fun, joke around, we do it in comments, PMs, kind of all over the place, even in games sometimes, but I really need some feedback as far as what I can improve on. That's one of the biggest things I need right now, and if you don't feel like you want to put me on blast on comments, that's perfectly fine. Just send me a PM and say, hey, you should work on this, this, and this. And I know a lot of you people don't have time to do that, or you don't want to risk coming off like an asshole or whatever, but I'm not that kind of person that takes things personally like that. I played Counter-Strike for 10 years. I've been called every name that you can possibly think of because Counter-Strike was ridiculous. Counter-Strike was just like League of Legends, if not worse. Yeah, so that was pretty bad, but I made it through that with no problems, no crazy breakdowns or anything. You can swear in it, you can do whatever you want. Like, if it's a huge issue that I really need to work on, you need to tell me. You need to really tell me, because I can look at my work and decipher some things, but at this point I really need your guys' help with that. So that's the next thing I would really like from you guys. And one of the first people to actually do it was Miko Miko, and he's on Reddit. He was actually one of the first ones to kind of just put me on blast. I'm sorry about that. He's one of the first people to just throw me on blast. He was like, dude, you suck, whatever, and just like went on and on and on. It was kind of, it came off as a dick move, basically, but I just sat down and I was like, okay, this guy said he's seen a lot of my games and I suck, so I need to find out why. So I asked him just calmly, I said, I'm sorry, I've only done this for a couple months, what can I do to improve? And he just gave me this list of things, and he says, in this video, fix this, this, and this. And so what started out as him being like, quote unquote, a dick, he turned out into be one of my favorite people on Reddit, just because he told me what I needed to know. And I don't care that, he was being rude about it. I don't care that he did it in front of everybody. That doesn't bother me, because later on, once I get better from all these things, like, I write down everything that people say, and I look at it and I read through every single thing before every game, and I look back on the game and see if I actually did that, see if I fixed it, and then after a few games of me noticing that, okay, I don't do this anymore, I'll remove it from the list. But as of right now, I read through it before every game, get in the zone, make sure I don't do the same things over and over and over again, because I don't want to make the same mistakes. But I need your guys' help, because a list of 6 things is not going to be enough, and I know there's other things I need to work on, or else I would be one of the best casters right now. If there's only 6, like, I would be one of the best casters right now, and that doesn't make sense because I'm not one of the best casters right now, but I want to be the best caster in the world, hands down. I want to be the next Joe Miller, basically, or the next D-Man, or the next Jat, or Studio, any of those guys. They're fantastic, they're phenomenal, they're great role models, and I like being able to look up to somebody, but I want to be at that level to where I can feel 100% confident in my abilities and my skills, but I really do need your help. And I know I'm kind of harping on that a little bit too long, so I'll go on to the next topic. But yes, I do want to do a special thanks to Forecourt Jester and Colby Cheese. Forecourt Jester has been great to me lately, for sure. He's helped me with audio and video issues that I've had. Just being a nice guy, making sure I don't get discouraged, giving me tips and things like that. And same with Colby Cheese. Colby Cheese has helped me a lot with the YouTube side of things. He's wonderful. Like, he's a great guy. I like talking to him. I like just like BSing with him for the most part too. Like, we just talk. We have a good time. We're all friends. So I like having 4-core Jester and Colby Cheese around. I wouldn't have anybody else mentoring me. They don't know they're mentoring me, but I'm totally using them for mentors. On another news, I did get a new mic today. I don't know, but it is a blue snowball. It's pretty awesome. I have a couple more parts coming in the mail still, waiting on those, which is kind of sad, but they'll get here eventually, and that's all that really matters. My next investment is going to be an HD widescreen webcam. I know this one kind of sucks. It's a little blurry, but I got it a few years ago, I think, so I don't know. But I do want to get one that's really crisp, really clear, so that when I do complete leap scene casting with Brandon, it'll be like perfect, like just perfect. That's what I want. I just want perfect quality of everything. I really harp on perfect quality as much as I can. But speaking of complete leap scene casting, it's something we're gonna try to do every Thursday. Thursday's best for him. It kind of sucks for me, but it's best for him. And I was having a tough time getting a co-host that plays League of Legends and can drink a lot. So he's one of my only options at this point. I've gone through a couple, and they can't really hang, or they can't hold conversation. Honestly, I have no idea what happened this episode. Like, I don't remember half of it. Like, I remember the first game, parts of the second game, the third game. I don't really know how. I don't even know if I was watching the game. I don't even know if we were talking about it or not. It's interesting. So, but it's really fun. It's really enjoyable. If you guys have any questions about that or the rule changes, anything, just let me know. This is actually my second take on this particular vlog, I guess you would call it. But I already did the raffle, and I think it's a little unfair for me to redo the raffle since I already did it and kind of announced it in another video. The reason I had to redo this video was because I had the TSM tournaments thing running in the background, and I had it muted, but the ads aren't muted, and so the ads were just playing throughout my whole thing, like the whole time. It was terrible. So I'm gonna go back to the main screen, and again, before I show that, which you guys already saw, I don't know what I'm trying to hint at. There are rules for there's rules for the raffle. I know it's what a lot of you guys may watch me for, subscribe to my channel, but one of the main things is that you have to be subscribed to my channel in order to be eligible for the raffle. And this isn't because I'm trying to buy subscribers. Some people may think that, but it's mainly just because it's the easiest way for me to get a list of all my subscribers, so I don't have to write down every person that says anything, that type of thing, or it's just like one unified area. So you also must have a YouTube account in order for me to message you. So if you're subscribed and have a YouTube account, that makes the job a lot easier for me. Like, I'm just doing this to give back to you guys. Again, I'm still not making any money off of this, so I'm putting in a lot of money, or maybe not a lot, but I'm putting in money when I can, and I'm gonna try to do more, especially if I start making income off of this. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more raffles, so keep an eye out for those. My next big milestone is 500 subscribers, so if I get 250 more, I'll be doing a $50 RP, and then once I get 1,000, I'll be doing $100 in RP. I'll go to one person. But again, you also have to request a champion or player that you want to see, so you have to give back to this community. You can't just subscribe and then forget about my channel and say whatever I'm just doing is to do the raffle. Like, I'm grateful that you subscribe to me, but the people that contribute to the community, you know, leave comments, request certain players or champions, those people will be on my list for the raffle, as you know, they're helping me get better at what I do. You also must respond within 48 hours of this video going live, or else I will have to choose somebody else. So the one that I actually ran, there was only 29 people out of 250, so it's not a lot. So you guys have a really good chance of winning as long as you abide by those 4 rules. There's a huge chance of you winning, especially if this only doubles once I get to 500, gets to 60 people or 58 people, whatever. 1 out of 58 for $50 in RP is pretty generous. So the number I got was 17 out of the random number generator, and 17 is going to be Blackhawk5193. So congratulations to Blackhawk5193, and I will send you a PM probably before the video goes live, but I'll give you until 48 hours after the video goes live. Again, thank to you guys, everybody that's supported me, everybody that's giving me feedback, just everything. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you need anything, just let me know. All right, peace.